A subscriber suggested this integral to me for practice for their exam, and I love helping subscribers and engaging with them. So please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. In this video, we're going to evaluate this integral, and it's a bit tricky because the nicer integrals, we make a u substitution and then we just c du up the numerator. We're not going to exactly do that here. So we're going to have to think in two steps, but I'm going to walk you through how I as a mathematician think about integrals. So generally the process with integration is when you see something in the denominator or something that is powered by 3/2, so there's a square root involved because we're powering by at least a half and then cubing that, we want to generally set that to be equal to u. It's not a universal rule, but the point is it's difficult to simplify that expression. So we need to get rid of it somehow. And if it's just a single u, it's easy to manage. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this equal to u. Okay, so my general suggestion is even if you're stuck with an integral, try to do the first thing that works and see where you go after that. You know, that does take you some distance. Don't worry if you don't see the whole solution. Just going through that process helps. So here we're going to have u is equal to x squared plus 9. Now the issue here is that if we had, for example, a single x up top, then we know when you differentiate the x squared plus 9, right? When you say du is going to equal to 2x dx, then we'd see a nice du up top and we'd have a u power 3/2 on bottom and we could solve the problem. You know, if you've done problems like that, you know how to go. But here we don't have an x, we have an x cubed. So what are we going to do there? So this is where we need to again think our end goal is to write everything in terms of u and du. Okay, so let's see what remains. Okay, so we have an extra x squared. Okay, we get the du, we get the x dx times 2, which we can take out of the integral. But then we have the x squared. How do we write the x squared in terms of u? And that's where we sort of see that u is x squared plus 9. So therefore we're going to get that u minus 9 is equal to x squared. What that means is that, and I'm going to write this here, if du is 2x dx, then half du is equal to x dx. Now what we can do is we've got the x cubed dx, which is x dx times x squared. Okay, so we can write this out as the integral of, so we put out the half, okay, half du is x dx, so we get half outside, times x squared du, and the x squared is u minus 9. So it's going to be u minus 9 times du divided by u power 3/2. Okay, so we've negotiated the first step, and you know, the key point, I'm just trying to emphasize this, is that now that we've put the difference up top, we can separate out the fraction as u over u power 3/2 minus 9 over u power 3/2 and integrate term by term. We could not do that when it was in the denominator. Okay, even if the 3/2 wasn't there, you can't distribute in the denominator. So even then we'd do the same trick. Okay, but especially with the root, you can't say root of x squared plus 9 is root x squared plus root 9. So this is a key integral trick, to always look at what's inside some complicated expression and set that to be u. You know, that's the key thing to master with beginning integration. But let's now go into this. Okay, so we get half times, so I'm going to put out the half. I like to do things in steps, so I'm showing you how to avoid making mistakes with math calculations. Happens to everyone, but we can avoid it. So we're just going to do, this is going to be u divided by u power 3/2 minus 9 over u power 3/2 times du. Okay, so I'm just going to write it like this. That's our integral. Now the interesting thing here is that, you know, you just want to use the power rule, so I just feel like it's good to do it step by step. All right, so let's use the power rule. So we've got this, which is going to equal to half times the integral of u power 1 by u power 3/2 is u power 1 minus 3/2, okay, which is 2 over 2 minus 3 over 2, which is minus half. Okay, so we get u power minus half, then we're going to get minus 9 times u power negative 3/2 du. So I've just written everything, you know, as a single power of u, just to kind of now apply the power rule. So we're going to get half times, so I'm going to do this term by term. It's u power half, add 1 to minus half, divide the whole thing by half. So u power half divided by half, and then we're going to get minus 9 u power negative half divided by negative half. Okay, and this is all plus a constant, and now we're just going to get, when we evaluate everything out, okay, the half cancels, the negative half cancels. You can do it that way, or you can do it term by term, but either way you get u power half plus, okay, so it's going to be plus 9 over u power half. Okay, so I've written 9 over u power half because that's u power minus half is 1 over u power half, and now our u was x squared plus 9, so we get square root of x squared plus 9 plus 9 over square root of x squared plus 9 plus c. Very interesting, you know, coming up with this, it's not obvious even looking at that derivative is giving this function, okay, but somehow, you know, when we did use substitution, it became clear. So there's the video. I've got lots of problem solving on my channel, so check it out. I'm planning to do, and I'm doing lots of integration. And if you want to support my channel, you know, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also check out my Patreon. It really goes a long way to helping me to create more free accessible math resources for you. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video.